Pastor Mike.
Back to the garden. This was a lot where a house burned. The city came and had it knocked down and hauled off, but it was a mess. Full of concrete. We've hauled about 6 or 7 pickup truckloads of concrete and stuff out of here. And today we're on our 8th load of mulch.
Wow.
I think we put in about 80. After today, about 80,000 pounds of mulch. We're going to cover everything in mulch. The first 2/3 of a lot, we're putting it down about 8 or 10 inches deep, because this won't be garden until a year from now. Then the last third of it will be garden this fall. So we'll just put that down about 6 inches deep.
That over there.
Lots of work.
That's a lot of mulch.
This is where the sidewalk was. It came up. The house was over here. You can see later if you want to. There's where we broke up the concrete foundation by hand, and we're pulling it up and hauling it off. When we get finished, everything's going to be covered with mulch and relatively level. But there are places out here where the mulch will be 2.5 or 3 feet deep, where there was a big hole or difficulty on the lot. But when we get finished, it'll look good. And then this will sit a good while before this part gets garden.
It's like you got some good workers helping you today.
Yes. That's Pastor Aaron in the blue, and my son, eldest son Michael in the middle, and my youngest son John Paul over on the right. Good workers. This is our 10th day at it. And hopefully 10 or 12 more, maybe we'll have the mulch down. We're getting the mulch from a local recycling place. This is all the stuff that the tree trimmers and things have come and needed a place to dump it. And so there's a place over in the county where they do that, and they'll load us up for free. So we've been going 4 days a week, which is every day we can, and getting it loaded up and putting it down. This is going to be a community garden where anybody, anywhere can come every day if they want to and get whatever produce is available for their family that day. So we don't want folks to come and clean out and can it all, but the idea is that people can come eat fresh, organic food every day at no cost.
Wow.
Of course, because it's a back to Eden garden, people are going to wonder why we're doing it this way and why we're doing it. And so give us a chance to tell about the Lord and His kingdom and His way of doing things. We're patterning what we've done after Paul Gouch you on the internet. You can find it all at Back to Eden. So that's it.
That's way cool.
Leveled out. We got to make this look nice.
Now we get Andrew going.
Boy, you're doing a good job. Look over here, Andrew. Right here. Looky here. Let's get this right here. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a way. That's a way. Boy, you're doing a good job there, buddy.
You're gonna be a first-class gardener.
Yeah, he'll be gardening this when I'm in heaven, if Jesus tarries. That's a good, man, you're doing a good job there, Bubby. Good job. Good job. That's a way. Good job. This is where it was, in front of the house. And we had to break it up by hand. It was poured cement. And it went back this way. You can see the far corner back there. it down of necessity. They just filled the basement with concrete and stuff.
Right.
Because there was no way to really to use that effectively, at least for now. We just filled it all in with about 2 feet of mulch and leveled it out, knowing that lots of it's going to settle into where that basement was. But this will be our pathway in and out. In the end, we hope to have vegetables on the right and fruits and on the left, but this will be kind of the main road.
Yeah, if he goes backwards, you might get it right.
Yeah, we might have an interesting video. John, you've been in on this from day one, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I was sick the first
okay.
week of it.
Day 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Watch out
these
behind
boys
you.
got a jump start on me.
It's a little bit of a noisy place, but we're right on a kind of the main thoroughfare in Cynthiana. We're right on a curb and right on a corner, so this is going to be something that nobody in town can miss. Pastor Mike actually bought this old truck just for this purpose of being able to haul
Now's a good time
mulch.
to get some camera action.
Pretty cool in itself.
We got the climbers. Look at that.
All right. Hope it doesn't all come at once, guys, or you guys are going to be washed down.
I need a rig down here and I can work. Jump in. Yeah, you might hold on here because we might want to come back again.
Yeah, I wouldn't dump anymore.
This whole section
By the
is
time
about
we
easy
get
for
that
you
up.
guys to say. This whole section
Don't
is about
stand
easy.
anymore.
Let me go put it down.
Pastor Ann, I really look up to you. You too, John.
You're not going to be in a minute when this house starts to move.
Going up to the high places, boys. This may be the.
Raise all the way.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have to go up all the way this time. It's getting there.
Hang on.
There was a song on the radio that came out with that. That's it.
And it may be old, but he gets the job done.
1963 Ford F600.
Wow. Hey, that's older than me.
Well, I was in the, let's see, I was in the 8th grade
Yeah.
when this truck was made.
Boy, that's really old.
Oh, man. This mulch is a year or more old. We're guessing it's about 25% composted. So when it rains, the rain will take that